I am Emma Dietrich. I'm a graduate assistant with the Florida Public Archaeology Network. Scott site is an 1830s brick kiln, which was owned and operated by John Behan, who owned the property over here. And he came over and opened up a brick kiln to capitalize on the brick boom that was occurring during the time. So in 1829, we had the coastal fort systems were being constructed, and Fort Pickens, Fort Brenkus, and Fort McGree were all being constructed. So overnight, a large amount of brick kilns opened up, including the Behan brickyard, which is along the Blackwater River. My thesis is looking at the Milton High School Archaeology project, which involves a high school class from freshmen to seniors who are taking an anthropology elective and a Florida history elective. And once a week, they're able to come out and excavate and learn archaeology firsthand. My thesis specifically is looking at the education side of things and developing the project into a more robust education program, looking at a method of learning called project-based learning, which we can essentially turn archaeology into a single project and follow each step of archaeology, and not only learn your classic anthropology and archaeology, but also bring in your math, your other sciences, graphics, and business skills, and also life skills into the mix. We had graduate students from the University of West Florida who are specializing in archaeology, along with graduates of the department. So the supervisors were all trained in archaeology. They're the ones that the students look to for help if I'm not available.
They're getting to do something that almost no students anywhere are getting to do, and that is hands-on, real-world archaeology from world-class instructors from the UWF students. So it is an absolutely wonderful program.
They were able to connect the archaeology to the history, to the science. They're able to explain why we shovel shave, why we don't just dig holes straight down, why we go in levels. They're able to explain that, okay, this is a brick kiln, there's a lot of bricks, but the bricks are still significant. They're not just something that we do throw away. There's a reason behind it. And it came to a moment where I believe all the students finally realized that they know how to do archaeology, that this is not just a class that they took. They actually learned this skill that will hopefully help them further along. And it's not necessarily about turning these kids into archaeologists. It's about getting them prepared for an actual career or getting them prepared for college.